That thumbnail picture will definitely do. How is everyone doing? Drinking something different this evening. Got some mushroom coffee going on here today. What is everybody up to? Got some new harps in the mail. Been getting weird in the evenings, playing some harps. Did a touch of some decorating on the back wall. Some things hanging on the wall now. Some items of interest. Let's just get right into it. Got a couple foam and cov in the mail. Got one with a Ganesha on it. Charles Byrodade, how are you doing, Cyberfish? What are you up to? I don't remember if everybody has seen. I did some decorating on the back wall. Got some drawing by my father and uncle and me and my son and my father-in-law. Somebody says, oh, the Wandering Harpist is joining us. How's everybody doing? I'm drinking some mushroom coffee. I don't normally drink coffee, but it seemed like the perfect night to stay up late. But let's get into these foam and cov. Had him do Ganesha on one. Had an interesting experience. Led me to getting this harp. Now this one, it's not as clean. Like I have an E2 foam and cov. This one's not as clean. Hey, says, how am I doing? Hey, Mark Scholl, what's up? How's everybody doing? And these foam and cov, most of them were not as clean. They were kind of distorted as this one, but still very good. It says Chris. Hey, nice to meet you, Chris. Mr. Z, how you doing? How's it going up on Road Z? We have Pickles begging for cat food. I'll have to shoo him away a couple times for him to get the picture. He says, it's Saturday. I want to get some cat food. Mr. Z says going to get a 3D printer and I'll print some jobs. Oh, that's cool. I'd like to know how they turn out. Never had a 3D printed harp. Yes, Mr. Pickles. You hear him chiming in. He's never experienced a 3D printed harp either. Would you print just the frame and put a clamp a tongue in there? Did some cardio this week as well. So I'm building back up my breathing and my cardio so I can do that really stuttered fast breathing. Really got weird on that last night. Worked a lot with draw start, something that I don't normally do. Played on the Pijov, and I hardly ever play on the Pijov. And had really good meditative experience on it. A lot of times I've had this notion that the Pijov isn't good for meditation because it's just a harp that's just too perfect. But no, it's perfect for meditation. It was all state of mind. Here's that E2 I kept of the foam and cov, and it is. They were pretty. Charles says, "LOL, put some catnip in the beer and see if Mr. Pickles will like straight up. Sometimes I'll be playing with my eyes closed, and Mr. Pickles will come up like right here in my face. I'll be sitting actually on the floor right now. I'm sitting on the couch of the chill area. So Mr. Pickles has no problem getting up in your grill when you're playing. Yeah, most of the time if you're playing the harp, he'll come up to you or come around behind you. And this E2 foam and cov is absolutely perfect. Perfect bell ring. This other one, I've noticed the frame on several of them. If you notice this arm here, it's hard to tell with the camera. Looks a little bit higher. If the frame isn't completely flat, you'll get that distorted tone like that has. But this one has a very, very clean bell ring. It's not the COVID. I breathed in a lot of dust this week. Charles Longstaff, do you suppose frame alignment is off? Yes, it is off just a tad, but I can't tell with a maker like Fomenkov. It's almost like he did it on purpose because this one's distorted, but am I going to fix it? No, I will not alter Master Fomenkov's work because I do still enjoy this harp. I will not alter it because it has a distortion to it that I find pleasing. He made it with Ganesha on it like it was a Morchang or something, because Morchang is from India where the Hindu religion is. But anyways, it sounds kind of like a distorted Morchang, so I'm gonna respect the decision and leave it that way because it's so it's distorted, but it's distorted in a way that I enjoy. Somebody says, I got my harp for the first time. I swear it's not COVID making me cough. Somebody says I got my harp for the first time, and then I missed the rest of the comment. Let's play something else a little distorted. This is one I was playing last night. This is Vitowski. Oh yeah, this one isn't distorted at all. I was playing something with the draw start last night. I think it was a Mohan that... Oh yeah. Yeah, it's this one I think. Oh, howdy to you as well. Howdy is the word of the day. You've caught me drinking caffeine. Somebody says it's a Pavel Pokin harp, but it's hard to make noise for me. I believe I seen your comment today of something about a Pavel Pokin being hard to make noise. If you would, after this video or on any of my videos, I check all of my comments. I don't always have time to answer all of them, but if you would post a link of yourself trying to play that Pavel Pokin so we can see if it's technique based or if it is the harp. Normally Pavel Pokins are really easy to make noise on. So post us a video and give us a link to it. It says their 3D harp the reed's gonna be cut out of spring steel. If you need spring steel cut, get a hold of me. Mr. Peckles, hello there. I don't think this is the one with the... No, this isn't the one with the draw star. I'm after things with the draw stars. Right now I've got Mr. Pickles on my lap. Hello. Let's find my harp with the draw star. It was a Mohan. Where are you hiding? I need a harp with a draw star. Is it you? Oh, I need more harps to draw stars. Where are you? Oh, it's this one. Was it you? It was this one here. That's a very, very clean Mohan. We'll keep that to the side here. Have some more of this mushroom coffee. My wife bought it. It's 4 Sigmatic. I don't normally drink coffee because it wigs me out, but I'm getting a little bit wigged out. Going to get a little bit weird tonight. Stay up super late playing. Who says, mind if I tweet the stream? Yeah, tweet the stream. I'll tweet it as well. Tweet. We're going to get a little bit weird here with the draws. And I'll bring my lips off it and sneak breaths in out or sneak breaths out afterward, because if I breathe out through it, it stops it. So I'll bring my lips off and breathe out at festival a couple years ago, North American Jaw Harp Festival, which was discontinued this year just for the COVID. Hopefully to return next year. But Neptune Shapotin was telling me how to do that, how he keeps that draw going. He breathes in, lets lips off, and gives a puff of air out. I mean, breathing in and but I don't like to normally just sit there and just draw and draw and draw. I want to get the harp rolling. If I was going on the out breath, I'm Henry Thomas says, "Hey man, I bought a jaw harp and started playing because you." Oh, that's awesome! So happy and so excited for your jaw harp journey. My jaw harp journey has taken me to very many weird places. What has everybody's journey taken them to? Mine started because of a hernia surgery and 7 weeks off. It's that tongue at the back. And there's some glottal stops in there too. Patrick Bodine, the Wandering Harpist, says Grand Canyon and Carlsbad Cavern. What's Carlsbad Cavern like? What's that? Is that a part of the Grand Canyon? Ian Smiley said, I found the jaw harp while at national shooting competition in Quebec. Is it Quebec? Is that how you say it? Canada. Oh, nice. Nice to meet a marksman. I do a bit of shooting, rifle shooting, and shotgun shooting. I don't really get into the handguns or anything, but I enjoy shooting. Used to do quite a bit of hunting in my younger years. Says, I'm gonna head out. Oh, cool. I probably won't check the link to your play until either late tonight or tomorrow because I'll be watching a movie with my wife, and I'm gonna get weird and play the harp and get into the drums. And I'll do a little bit of drum play too. He said, imagine if you didn't see the harp at the store, this wouldn't exist. Yeah, I would hope that somebody else would be doing this somewhere, then I discover it's in a universe like that, I always find the harp, hopefully. There's an older Niega Oleg harp back when he made the smooth ones. And they arrived rusted, so I force patinaed the whole thing by soaking it in Coca-Cola and then wiping it, hand rubbing it for probably an hour after that. Ew, ew, ew. Yo, ah, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Giving some breath there. It's hard to stutter without the harp. I need that little bit of resistance. That ho ha ho ha ho. Aye, but I'm flaring the corner of my mouth. Aye. Got some hiccups going on in the middle of my harping. What else should we play? We're on caffeine today. Somebody said meant the Lighthouse. Oh, cool. Lighthouse is a good bass harp. I like to take them and spread the frames just a tip at the front so you can have a good bass harp you can play fast. So if you take something with a hole that's big enough to go around the reed, made out of wood. Oh, you're talking about a jaw harp like on a acoustical resonator chamber, like on a guitar. That might be cool. Somebody said I would like to do a live jaw harp on Zoom. Oh, that's cool. I've never done the Zoom. Kev says my Lighthouse is really loud. Yeah, that is a loud Lighthouse, and I adjusted the tips of it out like a Homus a little bit, just so you could still play it fast. I remember mailing that one out, or preparing it to get mailed out, and then preparing another one to get mailed out, because I think somebody got a free Lighthouse accidentally in their package due to a confusion. Because I could send you a link for next week. How about this? How about you get a hold of me on Instagram, and then to who posted that comment, and we set up and we do like a live upload, like a split screen, because I don't know how to do the Zoom. Somebody asked how did I adjust the Lighthouse? Well, that's the best question. I took ring spreader pliers and I put them in the very tip. First I played it, and I felt a little bit of clicking under speed. I put a pair of ring spreader pliers in the very tips, and I use the gentlest pressure. And I have a video on how to do this called Drop to Glasser Fix. And I spread the tips out very, very slightly. And I played it and I spread it just a touch more. You want to go just a hair because some Glasserin, especially the cheaper Glasserin, they compress the most at the tips. This is a problem when you're playing the harp because if your tightest gaps at the tips, that's where the most side deflection is happening. So you can adjust them so that you can play quickly out of them. And pretty much every Glasserin I send out, I check it to see if it needs adjusted. If it needs adjusted, I adjust it, and then I sanitize it off with alcohol, put coconut oil on it, then put it in a drawer for my employee to mail out. I said, what would be the most relaxing time of day in my mood? Oh, cool. I jumbled that comment up. The caffeine from this mushroom coffee is beginning to kick in. The Box Crafter Knight, he says, how are you, Bebcorp? I am very good. Had a good productive day, semi-productive day, and I've had caffeine, so I'm fidgety. This is a Pijov. I barely ever play it because, in my opinion, in the past, I'm like, this harp's too perfect. I can't get much out of it meditative-wise. Then my mind opened up like a flower last night meditating on this harp. So if I was have my mouth saying like hoy 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 like that round shape, that's what I was doing there. I'm using my glottis as well and a little bit of breath, and I'm stopping my breath. There I'm kind of holding my breath, and it feels like I'm flaring my sinuses out. Because if you think about it, I believe your mouth and your throat and your nose and all that's all interconnected. So here's without my sinuses. Here's me tensing up like my sinuses. And yeah, Pijov are loud, loud harps. What else should we get into? I was playing a little bit on the London harp last night, if I can find it. Of course, I won't be able to. Oh, there you are. I was talking about Glasserin harps. Let's play Glasserin harp. I don't play. I only have a couple Glasserins. I don't play them very often. So he says I don't know how to do Instagram. Oh, bummer. That's where I do my split screen live uploads. I have guests on every once in a while. So he says hit that like button. Oh, I like that. Bam, like. Cool. We'll go. What are we? 18 minutes. We'll go another 5-10 minutes. What is everybody into? What have you been playing? I've been playing lots of draw starting harps. 2 weekends ago for Father's Day, I went ahead and, well, I did a Father's Day a week late. I did some decorating, got some art up on the wall. Hey ho. Let's play a real Yakut harp. Put coconut oil. Got coconut oil in a little teeny jelly jar. Oh, there was a mess of comments. My goodness. Just ordered my first harp. It's a glass. Oh, cool, dude. That's a good harp. I like that. Let's see, let's play a Chanchoyev. Kev says, play a lighthouse. I don't have a lighthouse in my collection at the moment. I did a while back, but I don't have one in my collection. And all the rest, I think there's 3 left in stock. I just put in a massive order of probably 300 or 400 Glaser and harps in today. So we're starting to run low already, but I don't want to put a lighthouse back into my collection when somebody could buy it. So we're going to have Mohan coming back into stock. This Mohan bass are the most killer bass harp. That's what I'd be doing, but I'm not vocalizing at all. Have some more coffee. Keep this caffeine train rolling. See, we should play one more harp. I want to play a Mohan bass. I got one somewhere. Used to have a really deep Mohan bass, but I ended up gifting it to a friend. So let's see where my Mohan bass is. Oh, we got a Dan Moy. What's up, Dan Moy? I went to pick up my Mohan bass and it hooked the string on my Dan Moy. So let's see. Is this one I've broken already? I don't even remember when I added this to my collection, but I play Dan Moy pretty rough. I break them often because I get weird late at night and hammer on a Dan Moy. And that one has started to deform a little bit, but it's quite pleasant. I'll roll it back up so I don't hook it again. Let's play the Mohan bass. He said, that's the coolest I've had a Dan Moy sound. Well, it sounds different than a lot of Dan Moy. Most Dan Moy are fairly melodic. This one, I've hammered on it a bit, and it's bent the reed forward. It's probably going to break at some point. I've broken Dan Moy. Since that video where I broke a Dan Moy, I've broken 2 or 3 Dan Moy playing them rough. I need to play them a lot more gently. Oh, that's delightfully weird. We just talk about talking through harps. See, Glasern are fairly easy to talk to because it sounds very robotic. A lot of times I'll put some vocalization behind a harp. Let's just get weird for a little bit. We're already 23 minutes. My nose is running because summer is in full blow. The trees are talking with their pollen and ragweeds going crazy. So, well, I love the deep tone jaw harps. I would suggest to you, as far as bass go, when the Mohan bass come in, or there's other people who sell the Mohan bass. Mohan bass are killer. So he says, encore, let's get another 30 minutes. I cannot do that. My Saturday evenings are pretty busy with family and movie and harping later on, so I can only go live about 30 minutes. Now I'm doing that snoring inward and outward, those catfish noises, but I'm bringing my tongue up and bringing it down, flicking it a little bit. Practice outward and inward snoring. Bring my tongue up till my tongue's almost up at the front. Sometimes I'll get little sores on my tongue. And the camera's not even pointed at me anymore. Sometimes I'll get a little sore on my tongue because I'll be playing clear up at the tip. And the reed's actually touching and abrading my tongue. It's mostly on this bottom side right here where the knee bend would hit. There's that predatory rhythm that I always play that. We'll see how far I can push the breath on it. Yeah, breathing like that really, I don't even know what my brain's doing right now, but yeah, I was pushing that stuttering breath as fast as I could, and at times I was starting to get uncomfortable, so I would be breathing really fast, and I know that my body's either getting too much oxygen or not enough oxygen, so I bring my lips off so I can breathe a little bit more normally. Bringing my lips off allows me to get rid of more air if I need, or bring more air back in without affecting the harp as much. I'm going to lose some volume, but I let it just become a part of the song because I don't want to panic and be like, oh, I'm going to pass out. I'm going to bring my lips off it or flare the corner of my mouth to either bring air in or get rid of air, because if I have a big burst of air I need to get rid of or bring in, if I bring it in through the harp, a lot of times that'll kill it. This is, wow, awesome technique. Oh, thank you, Aki. Awesome to you as well. Well, even in Portuguese, the word aqui would mean yes. I went to jiu-jitsu once. The instructor was from Brazil, and he was aqui, because I didn't understand any Portuguese, but it was just here, here, here. Man, breathing like that, half my brain just left me. I need to come back to reality a little bit here. We're at 30 minutes, 7 seconds. By God, we're going to call it quits with that. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying your summer. I hope you're wearing sunscreen in your face. Sunscreen. That'd be cool if it's sunscreen. Every time you go on the sun, you just... Ah! But anyways, I hope you're wearing sunscreen, protecting your skin and your skin isn't sunburnt like I am right now. I love y'all. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old. And if you are sunburned, I hope you have an aloe vera plant. This is, will you ever make a music video? You're so good. No, I don't know. I don't have anybody really to film it. Any music videos or music that I make, I just me in front of. This is an iPhone XS Max. I'm on a $100 microphone, and on here I'll just show you what I'm working with here, and I'm on this little tripod here with Alonzo mount. So yeah, I'm very low budget, and I'm glad so many people are tuning in and so many people are enjoying the harp, because I'm just some dude in a basement with 3,000 or 4,000 harps. I love y'all. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old. Be good to each other. Harp out. Oh yeah, that raptor back there, that was drawn by Uncle Al, my dad, me, Donovan, my father-in-law. Got mess art back there. I love y'all. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them oiled. For those of you out there who wondering how to maintain a harp, after you're done, wipe it free and clear of moisture. Put some coconut oil or another food-safe oil on it to help protect it, because I don't know if you're like we are here in Kansas and eastern central Kansas. It's very, very humid out right now. You can get in the 90s every day, but the humidity is killer. I love y'all. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old. Blah, 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 blah. Harp out. Oh, I need to play a drum for a second. Got this big drum. I was dancing last night. Around with this drum, playing it. I don't even remember how I was playing it. Giant 22 inch. It's a Remo, so it's fake animal skin, but I'm like, if I'm gonna get a drum here in Kansas, our temperature swings are extreme. Our temperature, humidity, all that changes rapidly. I'm like, I need to get something that won't distort. Lost it there, but oh, I get lost instead of weird on the drums. I enjoy that. Anyways, I love y'all. Harp out. I'm gonna try this again. Harp out. Oh yeah, I've got some little drums too. I've been ordering a whole bunch of little Remo drums, and they're not super expensive either. Don't know why I just oiled the harp that I'm about to put in my mouth. Guess I just need a good extra dose of coconut. Love y'all. Harp out. Harp out. End the live stream. End it rightly. Is it ended? It is not ended. Is it ended now? It has not ended. I love y'all. Harp out. Bye to you. Bye, Cyberfish. Bye to everybody out there. But I will see you again. I will see ye soon. Love y'all. Bye.